Hello, welcome to Primeland Education Solutions. My name is Ukenya Alan. I'm going to teach Primary 4 Social Studies. Our theme is Living Together in our district. The topic is Leaders in our district. Subtopic is Types of Leaders. This is lesson number 7 and our lesson title is Describing Local Council File System. My dear friend, before we describe the local council file system, let's first remind ourselves of some of the people are on LOC1 or Local Council 1 committee. We have the chairperson, the vice chairperson, the general secretary, the secretary for defense, and many others. Let's also remind ourselves of some of the duties of the Local Council 1 committee. The LOC1 committee is responsible for settling disputes among the people in the village. It's the duty of the LOC1 committee to solve the misunderstandings amongst people. The next duty is to maintain law and order. So they must ensure that peace and security is maintained in a village. The last duty is to unite people in the village. They do this through community mobilization for community work and community meetings. Now, my dear viewer, today we are going to understand the LOC5 or Local Council 5 committee. We are going to know the duties of the chairperson LOC5 and some of the duties of the district speaker. So, my dear viewer, the LOC5 system is at a district level, and the district council governs all local councils. So the district council is the LOC5 system. The district council also plans for developmental projects in the district. The chairperson, Local Council 5, is the political leader of a district. So all districts in Uganda are led by chairpersons. My dear viewer, the political head of Kampala City is the Lord Mayor. You can imagine Kampala as a district, but someone may ask, why is it that there is no chairperson in Kampala? So the political head of Kampala district or Kampala City is the Lord Mayor. In municipalities, the political head or political leader is titled as Mayor. The Local Council 5 is made up of a number of people, and these include the chairperson, vice chairperson, 2 councillors representing the youth. This committee must have councillors that represent the youth. We also have 2 councillors representing people with disabilities. So people with disabilities are also represented by 2 councillors on the LOC5 committee. We also have 2 councillors representing sub-counties, divisions, and towns. These 2 councillors represent the sub-counties that are led by the chairperson LOC3 and divisions as well as towns. It also comprises of the secretary, speaker, and the deputy speaker. So those are the people on the Local Council 5 committee. Now, having understood what Local Council 5 system is, let's now try to know some of the duties of Local Council 5 chairperson. He or she coordinates the activities of the local government. The chairperson LOC5 coordinates the activities of the local government. It is still the duty of chairperson to appoint other officials in the district. For example, the vice chairperson and the secretary. I understand no one has ever gone to vote for a vice chairperson or a secretary on a district level. So it's the duty of the LOC5 chairperson to appoint such officials. He or she also supervises the work of other officials in the district. For example, the work of the district education officer, the work of the chief administrative officer. So the chairperson, LOC5, is the overseer. He sees whatever takes place in a district as far as other officials' work is concerned. The chairperson also monitors the general administration of the district, i.e., or we can as well say, he monitors how each sector progresses, how the education sector does its work, how the health sector does its work. So it's the chairperson to monitor the general administration of the district. So my dear viewer, let's now look at some of the duties of the district speaker as one of the members on the LS5 or Local Council 5 committee. The district speaker presides over council meetings, or we can as well say he controls council meetings. When I talk of council meetings, I mean the Local Council 5 committee meeting. So it's the speaker to control such meetings. And the next duty, he or she chairs district council meetings. It's not the chairperson like on the LS1 or Local Council 1 to chair the meeting, but on a district level, it is the speaker to chair district council meetings. So my dear viewer, those are some of the duties of the district speaker. And today generally, we've understood the LS5 committee. We've got to know the title given to a political head of a district, and we said it's chairperson. We've got to know the political head of Kampala City, and he's given a title as Lord Mayor. And we've said in the municipalities, the political leader or political head is titled as Mayor. We've also seen some of the people on the Local Council 5 system, where we've seen the chairperson, vice chairperson, speaker, deputy speaker, and the others. And finally, we've learned the duties of chairperson Local Council 5, where we said he or she coordinates the activities of the local government. He monitors the general administration of the district and many others. You've been a wonderful viewer. Up next is a lesson test. I remain your teacher, Bukenya Alan. I love you. Bye.